Today we're in the Lake District. As you can see, the fells are covered in snow. We're going to make our way to Patterdale and do a small low-lying walk. So we're in Patterdale now. We're parked at the side of the road, free parking. On our left-hand side we've got the toilets. There's the view to the right-hand side. We're heading straight forward across the front of the shop, down the road, past the Patterdale Hotel on the left. We're looking for a right turn. We're heading up towards Silver Crag today, just a little walk. That's looking to the left, just opposite the school, and it's sleeting slightly. Just past the school, you'll see the footpath sign. Turn right there. Signpost says Howtown and Bordale. We just head forward along the track, crossing over the river. We're making our way towards Side Farm now. When we get there, we'll turn left. As we cross over the bridge, that's looking to our left-hand side. And that's just looking to our right, back towards Patterdale. Just before we turn left at Side Farm, we look back while the sun's out. Let's just give you a shot of this. And again. As you can see, there's plenty of snow on the tops. That's looking back more or less over the school. And that's just at the back of Patterdale there. Well, we're going to turn round, go through the farm and turn left now. So we're making our way along the track. That's looking to our left. You're walking with a taxi driver today, dodging the snow showers in the Lake District. We walk past a tiny waterfall on our right-hand side. It's the 3rd of March today. Can you see the shadow of the tree there? The sun's right behind us. We keep going. We're just at the side of the campsite now. That's looking to our right. We just keep heading forward, following the wall. We've got a little stream on our right-hand side. We take a quick look on our left-hand side at the sheep having the breakfast. And just to our left-hand side, we've got Glenriddin at the far side of Ullswater. We can see one of the ferries. We just keep heading forward, following the path on the left-hand side of your picture. Sun's out at the moment. We can hear voices on our right-hand side. We look up, we see there's some people on the path that we'll be coming back on. Like I say, it's only a small walk because of the weather, but very nice. We just keep following the path. Well, this might only be a tiny walk, but you can't fault that. We're just crossing over 2 tiny streams here, following the path up the side of the wall. And that's just a quick shot to your right-hand side before we move off. We just keep grabbing a shot when we can while the sun's out. That's looking over the gate to our left. Looks like there's a bit of a snowball fight up there, look. Oh, right down back at neck there, look. As you can see, we don't need much height to be into the snow line. Beautiful though. And then as we come over the brow, there's the view. And here we are, we've got the ferry down below. Well, I must admit it's quite a cold wind today, but with the sunshine and the snow, the views are fantastic. We're just heading forward now, following the path where them 2 people are. That's the rocks to our right-hand side. As we head forward, That rock just to the left hand side of the two people is a great place, summer or winter, to have a cup of tea. So that's what we're going to do. You've got a great view across the lake. Well, tea time. Well, just as I say, it's a great place for a cup of tea. The wind gets up and it's sleeting, but there's the view. We're going to the other side of the rocks. We'll still get our cup of tea. We turn round and walk forward about 100 yards. There's the view. We've got some shelter. Well, we've had a cup of tea. We're just taking a couple of quick shots of Ullswater, or the other side of Ullswater, before we start turning right. As soon as you start getting slightly higher, it gets a lot colder. We're turning right now. You can see the path down below. Cross over a little stream and just keep heading forward for about 100 yards. And then turn right up the steps. Just before we go up the steps, we have a quick look back. We've just come round that side there, and that's where the picnic place is. And that's the view at the back. So we're making our way uphill now. And again, we're just heading towards that gully in front of us. We've more or less made it to the brow, but as you can hear, the wind's blowing a fair bit. Pretty cold. As we come over the brow and the path drops away, there's the view. And there's the snow as well, it's coming in now. We've got Glenriddin in front of us again. We're on the high path now, but this walk can be done either way. We've decided to do the low path first. And again, well, in front of us we must have 15 people or more. Still keep coming. We just keep heading forward, admiring the views. Sun's just come out again. Well, we're not far off now. Just keep following the path. Before we go any further, let's just take a quick look back. We turn round and keep going. Heading forward. There's the hills just above Patterdale. As we look down below, we've got the farmer on his machine there, and the sheep following him. We still keep following the path. It's going slightly uphill. Patterdale to our right. Sun's shining again. We look to our right hand side, and as the sun comes over the fells, you can see the snow blowing. Looks like mist almost. We just keep heading forward. As we head forward, we've got a seat on our left hand side. We're just at the side of the seat. The wind's blowing pretty cold. Just before we drop down, let's take a shot. We head forward. Just past the seat, you've got some old quarry workings with like a waterfall going down into the depths. And there's the rest of the waterfall. We can't quite get back far enough to get it all in, but it looks pretty good in the sunshine. And if you look to your left hand side, there's one going round the top and going straight down into the hole as well. 2 for the price of 1 there. We just keep heading forward across the top of a spoil heap. If we look down below, we've got Side Farm and the path we came in on. As we walk along, we can see it's been a fair old quarry, this one. All we've got to do now is follow the path down to the end of the little track and then turn left. And that'll take us back to our car. We hope you've enjoyed our walk from Patterdale to Silver Crag round. It's only been small, but it certainly packs a lot in. You've been walking with the taxi driver today?